market sways, a rhythm in the night. Crypto sweet pulse, igniting delight. My wisdom flows free, a Fibonacci glide, lifting your wealth on this soulful tide.
No price for this tender embrace, my dear, but where's your love? Don't disappear. Step into my arms, let's move real slow. Tap that light, let your passion grow.
Why you holding tight?
Let my spirit sway.
This groove's got the fire.
Night or day,
hit that light.
let our love take hold.
Fibonacci's flow,
Turning gains to gold.
ooh darling,
Feel the rhythm climb.
subscribe's my whisper
Lost in time.
Send a super chat.
Let's roll coin play.
This soulful vibe,
Sweeping you my way.
the charts hum low, a lover soft tune. Crypto's my haven, dancing neath the moon.
My guidance is a tease, a spiral so sweet, raising your profits with a soulful beat.
I'm the voice with the key, unlocking your glow. But where's your spark? Let your passion show.
Let's sway till dawn, a flirty little jest. Hit subscribe, you're my market's best.
Why you holding tight?
Let my spirit sway.
This groove's got the fire.
Night or day,
Hit that light.
let our love take hold.
Fibonacci's flow,
Turning gains to gold.
ooh darling,
Feel the rhythm climb.
subscribe's my whisper, lost in time. Send a super chat.
Let's roll coin chat.
Let's soulful vibe.
Sweeping you my way. Is this love a dance or a playful art?
Steal my heart.
Still my heart. Q4's my promise, riches with a grin.
Ooh, let's begin.
Let's begin. Market sway with charm, moonlit with a tease. Coins fall with ease.
Why you holding tight?
Let my spirit sway.
This groove's got the fire.
Night or day.
Come to me.
Come to me. Come to me. Ooh, come to me. 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 I've been crypto dreaming. I've been crypto dreaming. Oh, the charts are gray and the candles are cold. I've been crypto dreaming of a bull run of gold. Stopped into a Discord just the other day. Well, they told me that the bottom's here to stay. You know the market's freezing, no green in sight. Got a screen full of red on this winter's night. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day.
Stopped into a Discord just the other day. Well, they told me that the bottom's here to stay. You know the market's freezing, no green in sight. Got a screen full of red on this winter's night.
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day.
Crypto dreaming
On such a winter's day.
All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray.
I've been crypto dreaming of a brighter day.
When the pumps were flowing and the gains were high, and the moon was calling from the crypto sky. But now the whales are quiet, the volume's low,
and the fear is thick in the afterglow.
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA, crypto dreaming on such a winter's day.
All the charts are gray and the candles are cold. I've been crypto dreaming of a bull run of gold. You know the market's freezing, no green in sight. Got a screen full of red on this winter's night.
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA, crypto dreaming on such a winter's day.
If I didn't have to scroll through the pain,
if the dips were stopped and the green would rain,
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA, crypto dreaming on such a winter's day. Crypto dreaming. All the charts are gray and the candles are cold. I've been crypto dreaming of a bull run of gold. You know the market's freezing, no green in sight. Got a screen full of red on this winter's night.
I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA, crypto dreaming on such a winter's day. Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day.
Crypto dreaming on such a winter's day. It's soon enough to sell. I bought the top on Tuesday, thought I'd ride it to the stars. But Wednesday morning came and it dropped below the bars. I said I'll hold forever with a hopeful little grin. But by Friday afternoon I was dumping it again. I saw the red candles dancing like a devil in the flame, and I told myself real softly, honey, it's just a game. Mañana na mañana, it's soon enough to sell. Mañana na mañana, I'll get out of this hell. Tomorrow I'll be smarter, tomorrow I'll be wise, but today I'm just a fool with stars in my eyes. Mañana, it's soon enough to sell.
My ding-a-ling got stuck.
I tasted pump on Dawg, thought it was
Ding-a-ding-a-ling.
going to the moon, but the pump turned
It's not good when the
into
ding-a-ling
nothing,
sticks
just
like
a
that.
little afternoon.
We got it though.
I sold
Test,
the
1, 2.
bomb, cried a little bit inside, then bought it back higher. Oh, the foolish pride. I read the guru's signal, thought he knew the way, but he's driving a Lambo, and I'm the one who pays. Mañana, mañana, it's soon enough to sell. Mañana, mañana, I'll get out of this hell. Tomorrow I'll be smarter, tomorrow I'll be wise, but today I'm just a fool with stars in my eyes. Mañana, it's soon enough to sell. I tell myself I'm learning and tell myself I'll change, but every time the chart dips I do the same old thing. I'll wait for the rebound, I'll wait for the sign, but the rebound never comes and the loss is always mine. Mañana, it's soon enough to sell. Mañana, I'll get out of this hell. Tomorrow I'll be smarter, tomorrow I'll be wise, but today I'm just a fool with stars in my eyes.
you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, frogs and squirrels, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Road Dawg. So honored and glad to have you here tonight. Let me know how the sound is doing. We had a little adjustments today with the microphone and all that stuff. Don't know if it's coming out. The music's too overpowering or whatnot. It's on recommended settings. Cutting it down just a wee bit. It sounded just a wee bit loud there. How we doing, everybody? Glad to see you here. 10 people hanging out with me. Thank you for being here. We've got Postmodern Oddities who is in the house. First, shout out to you, Postmodern Oddities! Are you clipping? Am I clipping? All right, and we got Blue Collar Traders is also in the house tonight. And Ave Medina. How's it going, Ave? Shout out to you guys. I got a frog in my throat. Ribbit. DP, what's going on, my man? How we doing? Oh, Keki, I was first. Uh-oh. The mic is a little hot. Is it okay now? I did turn it down just a hair. So is the music okay? That level is okay? Not too overpowered? Sounds loud to me. New settings anyway, so I got to get used to it. How's it going, everybody? 9 people hanging out with me. Let's take a look at Bitcoin and let's go ahead and get into the show here. So did we lose a trend line? It's kind of iffy because it's got a lot of stragglers under there. This is I don't know, those skin tags or whatever are hanging out. A lot of moss growing underneath here or something. Stalactites. Whatever we want to call them, there's a lot of leeway there. We could take the angle down a little bit and see that we're still kind of, wow, testing that last little wick idea for 3 touches. That's ballsy. Don't know if that's going to stick or qualify. I would say bodies to bodies with a clear candle opening below that we have broken trend line here. Also got below that 100 moving average there. The mic is in a can. The music is okay. The mic is in a can. Really? Hey, EW7246, good to see you. Jahida, good to see you too. Let's see, asking about Avalanche. He's more they had me cut it out. Okay. Well, let's just a moment here. It made no sense to me why we took all this stuff down, but let me put some things back up to some levels here. All right, is this any better right here? A little better. We'll try to deal with this. See how it goes right there. Still sound all tin canny. Yeah, sounds better now. AI must have lied to me then. Dang it! We were supposed to be doing something professional. They got all weird on me. All right, I promise we're about ready to start this show. Oh, where the hell did he go? That's crazy. Come on, Sean. What the hell, Sean? Dang it, Sean. And you turn the microphone off too? What the hell? What the hell? Sean. Jeez. Stop hitting buttons. Stop hitting buttons. Sean. For real. Sean. Jeez. Folks, I apologize. We got some technical difficulties. They said that there's a rabbit in the production room, or no, a squirrel. There's a squirrel in the production room. We will be right. We're back. We're back. Okay. I think do we have mic on? Are we got sound? Are we good? Jeez. This would be a great place for a YouTube show. I'm just saying, like a professional production or something, Sean. I'm just saying. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I do apologize for the unprofessionality of what has been going on over here. Postmodern Audi says, Road Dawg's been trading River for a week. Man, River's been wrecking me. It does good, and then I turn my back for 1 second, or, I get distracted and say, oh, where's that stop? Wasn't there a stop loss there? Or was that it? The stop loss, no, I've been putting stop losses. It didn't get me on that, but it did get me on a lot of stop outs. It chews you up on the stop outs. That's for dang sure. But I don't know. River's one definitely to look at. I can't quit it, baby. It's got me hooked. If there's momentum, I mean, the little degen in me wants to chase it and trade it, right? If something's moving. But I on the small account, it's been harsh. It's been harsh. Sean on the Henny again. Sean on something again. Mike Squelch. Rick C does. How's it going, man? I'll have to totally redo my mic again after the show tonight, apparently. Crypto manipulation trader. Hey, Road Dawg. Is it a good level to long SWE now? Oh, we can take a look at SWE. Let's also take a look at, let's see, River. Somebody else mentioned something, an avalanche for Shahida. How's it going, Shahida? Good to see you. We got EW in here. Let me back up in here on the chat. We got kind of crazy there for a minute. We're a turkey now, Shahida. We're not a voodoo doll. I know, it's crazy, right? All right, so we're seeing Bitcoin have a bad deal over here. I'm just going to go to our indices real quick over here. This is kind of interesting. Total 3. Now, we do have a target down here in this area, and maybe this little wick satisfied that, or maybe we're still going to come down here. That would suck. But right now, we're still holding our 618 Fibonacci area there, so that's kind of cool. Right? Yeah, these mic settings are totally kind of bonk. But at the moment, we're coming back down, and so the question is, are we going to still hold support at this area, or what? I want to take a quick fib reading over here on Total 3 and see where we're falling down to. We're at the 236 area here, okay? We can bounce from here and go to a higher high, and that's possible at this support area. Even if we were to fall down, I mean, we could still come down a little bit and still be pretty good, pretty positive on this. That wick that took us out was that was today. The wick that took us out earlier here kind of cleared out a lot of things. Looked like it may have satisfied down here, and also we were seeing that on Bitcoin too. We were talking about this the other day. I know this target area about 9100. That's one of the two that I'm looking at. Depending on how we, which perspective we go with as far as a harmonic pattern local, possibility just to bounce right over here. And if it does it soon enough, it can be the bottom of this purple trend line, right? We can get a bounce at 91.2, something like that. We were talking about it last night. We were hanging out over here, right? And hoping we would bounce and whatnot. Then, of course, we didn't. And it might have been last night after it was falling through here. I was like, It does, it doesn't seem like these harmonic targets or something like that for these possible patterns can play out until give it a little time and like, oh, well, we stopped going up. Looks like we might be headed down there. So that area. And then there's another small chance that we might have a little wiggle room to wick down here. I don't know. But right now, I'm really kind of focused on 91.2 if we can get down there. But that can also bring our altcoins down. But in general, they're not too bad for today. I mean, they dropped yesterday about what, 4 or 5%. The hell is this? This way? Is this it? John? Dang microphone settings. Kendall's doing a little something over here. Might ought to put that one on the list over here. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into some altcoins, people. I got 14 people hanging out here. Thank you for being. We'll start running through these guys and seeing if there's any setups or.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
What the hell? Is budget in? Hey, like, yeah, you got me sidetracked, Elvis. Gosh darn it, man. All right, so I got Avalanche we're looking at. I have to look back over. Seems like we didn't get a chance to write down the other two that we just recently talked about over here, but I'll come back and look. Let's go ahead and kick it off with AVAX. Avalanche, you're at 1273. I picked up some of this today. Added to some of my spot margin bag. I hope it was worth it. So if we're looking at a channel idea, kind of just a basic measured move idea. Conservative one, we'll take it over here and straight down and put it to the breakout here, and it kind of points us down to this area, which is most likely, if I color coded it right, it should be a 786 Fibonacci pull from. It's over here. It's got to be from something bigger. From this guy, I suppose. Yeah. Is that right? Is that what we got? You're all the way back there? See what we got. And also the 786 there. Oh, I think we talked about this one. It had like double confluence and all that. All these things lined up. That's kind of cool. All right, so Avalanche, is it going to do good? Now, I'm here on the daily, and the daily, I actually do think it looks kind of cool. It's at 1273. We had a target for something, I think, based on one of the fibs, about 1233. It went down further. How far did you go down today? 12? It's not bad. That's not bad. We don't have a solid angle yet, or a bottom here for a new angle, I guess. So that's kind of what we're waiting on. I guess if I had to. Oh, hope that's not how it plays out. Ooh, I like this idea. Here we go. There we go. There's some support idea right there. Get that trend line over there. From these bodies to bodies, that's valid. That's a valid idea right there. Was not looking at that particular channel. Look at that nice little channel. Identifying. Yeah, I didn't really see it that way. Or didn't see much to it, but that actually works out really, really well. That idea. Okay, so that's our channel, and then we're retesting it with after an M top over here. Didn't make any higher highs. Now, some people will be looking for an inverted head and shoulder to be forming, and that's fine. We are at a support area with this head, so, you know, maybe we can do that. Just to prove that, you know, I see it with you. I'm just not, you know, I'm just looking at all our other options here. Channel and breakout, and then retested that idea. That is totally cool. Let's see if you did a little M-top work over here. That would have been one of the targets also I'd be looking at right here too. Another confluence, and we haven't touched it. We haven't touched this area. It may still, I may still have another chance to come back down here. I don't know. What I do like about the daily though is I'm looking at the Ichimoku cloud indicator behind me and that big thick red thing that we're in. Yeah, we can mess around through here. This is technically a no trade zone. It's kind of a neutral area. But we can bounce to the upside, and I like what I see here, so that's favorable. That gives me hope. The moving averages, though, they're not giving me as much hope right now. And let me see what's going on with these little books. But they are so... But... Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's gotten away from all the moving averages. The 9 is sitting up here at $13. So I expect at some point that we'll come back to the 9, or we'll either have a hard drop and it'll follow us. But it's got enough potential. If we got a trend line here of support that we're identifying, this is on the daily, by the way. We'll come down to the, well, before we go to leave the daily, let me look at the indicators over here. Now the market cipher looks like it might still have a little bit more momentum to the downside here. Let's look at a few other things. MACD also curving a little, but it still might have a little bit more downside. And then our RSI, our relative strength indicator here. We're at a point where we can recover, though. We can recover from this. Okay. That's good to know. Good to know right there. We could be bouncing right. Okay, that's cool. I'm good with that. All right, now let's come down to like the let's come down to the 4 hour. We're below the 9 moving average, and automatically I tell you that's not a good thing, and we want to recover that. That's the first sign of recovery when we do. Follow our trend lines over here, and now we see the area that we lost right there that we were looking at before. So a little bit shaky on it right now, right? So you got 100, 200. Checking out the momentum here. Honestly, I think it's just going to be more of a range through here for the short term. And I wouldn't doubt that you would see, you know, us come back up, and it would look something like an inverted head and shoulder. So I think we'll be coming back up to, I mean, this area just has these areas over here, wherever we have our kind of half-ass neckline. Or we get it straightened out over here. But right in here is going to be the tricky part, I think, right when it gets about 1350, where it has to retest underneath this line. I don't know if it's going to work and do something sideways, you know, beneath that line. It could do that and come out of it and do this way and just travel beneath it and forever, or until it gets above it or something. We could be looking at something like that. But as far as what we got going on at the moment, we're holding this 618 Fibonacci area, and I can't bitch about that. I got to say that's kind of a nice little thing to have happen there. And where? Yeah, I'm redoing a bunch of stuff. I'm seeing things. That was a 382. And let's see, if we look at it as if that is our bottom, yeah, we're right below the area that we want to see it get past 1276, and it's trying to. I think it's going to try to come back over here. I think I can see it getting back up to around 13 and a half at least, right in this area. And then we can see what it's going to do after that. And if it starts doing that, then maybe this inverted head and shoulders type deal will happen. I look at, you know, I see that, but I also see something a little bit different. Let me kind of clear off all these things that we may not really need here. Kind of clutter up stuff. That was the trend line that we broke. But also pattern wise, you got one of these guys, right? It's got like a 72% chance to break to the upside. And if this be the support that we're going to be on, then why not? That green for a big old support line right there. So yeah, I think that's kind of what we're looking at. Don't see why we can't work our way back up toward this way, and then come back up and hit these targets that we've had for a while. Especially if we're bouncing off and doing a bear trap off of this bottom right here. You hear me? Woo! I'm excited about that because that's what I like. Because when you really, really zoom out and draw them trend lines, they tell you a lot more, doesn't it? Now it makes it start looking juicy, juicy good. Why we need to get back above that little trend line right there. And we just ride at it. So the safest place is to look about 1335, 1340. We get back in there, and the Ichimoku cloud's kind of hinting that, hey, yeah, we probably could. I think AVAX has got a good move coming for it soon. That's just my take. It's going to be a little struggle through here, and it's going to take a while for that momentum to get through there. I mean, it might take it a week or so, but I can see a possibility for this one starting to doing something a little good here. Again, got falling volume. It's ticking off all my boxes over here, but it's still not. It's just not quite ready yet. Not today, but almost. Or maybe it is, but we're just not seeing the rest of it. We're holding this area right now, and that's awesome. So to me, I think that's a possible pick me up some of this, at least through this range here, if nothing else, right? I kind of like it for like a swing trade. I think it's a good swing trade possibility. Don't know if that answered your questions or your concerns, but hey, cool looking at it. Peter Magnet, the ladies' man. Yes, it sounds better now. How far am I? Anybody been trading River? I've been. It does really good, and then it turns evil, or I turn stupid, or get sidetracked, or you know I'm like stuck in a play. Actually, that one went okay. I was stuck in the play, but whatever I was doing today, I took my eye off of it, and it got away from me, and I'm like, it didn't do bad. I just been getting stopped out. King Hell, how's it going, my man? Good to see you. Shout out to all you guys hanging out. We got 17 people hanging out. And Dusk, there's one. Let me throw my marker in the chat here. I think it'll work, right? Holy crap, it did. Supposed to. Yeah, right here. So I'll look underneath here for anything that I may not have caught. Okay, that was weird. I was stuck at the beginning playing music and it never changed out the show. Really? That's kind of wild. Don't know what would cause that, but auras are in full swing right now. I'm in southeast Arizona and they are spectacular. I bet that looks cool. How's it going, my man? That is, why do they keep moving this stuff around on me, man? Still putting all this together. Where did you go? On. This is all right. So the art of crypto right here. These things keep moving. All right, so it's hard for me to put these new labels together here. But 8JRA, that's the art of crypto. I like the ninja thing. I studied ninjutsu once. I don't think it was actually. It had a wild story. It's called Konigan Ninjutsu. Yeah, that. It was definitely a cult. Yeah, I started sniffing those vibes, and I was like, I need to get out of here. Wild story, man. It's even on the internet. Wild story. A wild tale of con men and kung fu. All packaged up as ninjutsu. It did teach us some good stuff, though, but it wasn't what they weren't what they said they were going to be. Who they were. It's not easy to balance risk and reward, but I know that. How are you on here? I'm trying to get to the chat here. All right. EW says I had a good time in the river until I drowned. That's how I feel today. I was like, oh yeah, this account's coming back. This account's coming back. And then I checked on it and I was like, what happened? And we're right back to, or maybe worse, what happened? I still gotta go back and look at that. King Hell! Sweep pad. Alright. Alright, so we took a look at Sweep pad. We took a look at Avalanche. Let's take a look at, I know I got Dusk. Pendle was one that I called, and then Sweep pad, and trying to see if I missed anything, but I didn't. If you can go ahead and put them back into the chat if you're still here, and then we can put them on our list to take a look at them. Alright, let's take a look at Dusk. Oh, nice one. You're at 20%. Not bad, not bad. What we got going on right here? Got the little blow up right there. A little glow up at the 382. Well, can't bitch about that. That's first target. It made it to first target area. So if it pulls back a little bit, it's locked and loaded. Why is that not working then? It could recoil a little bit. Rewind. What's the word I'm looking for? You can come back around 18 or 20. We're at 20 now. Come back around 18 or so, where we're pulling back to, and then we can start going for 40. That's 100% gains on that one. I mean, she just got up to what, 29. That's kind of cool. Can't bitch about that. Back to below zero,
the charts sway, Fibonacci breaks.
Looking for another bigger idea we might be having over here. I start getting lost now. Oh, you are. Oh, you're looking. When was it? This is 2022? And that is at that's first target. And this target we just reached is that bigger. This makes this the accumulations. Dusk might have a nice little possible future for it here. So I think 43 cents is very possible, and just depending on how the year turns out, whether it gets even more bullish or maybe that one's going to be the top for it. I really like this for a definite target. What about getting up here like 84 cents, you know? I know it sounds crazy right now until that one day. Find ourselves back at 84 cents. That would be... I can't be mad at that. Well, this is all on the weekly right here. That's on the boring ass time frame right there. Let's go ahead and get to the Degens stuff now that we kind of got a roadmap of everything here. We can get a little bit more local if we need to. She is from this high to that low. She's definitely at pullback period. We just need to go ahead and get down to this nitty gritty 4 hour over here. So I'm taking that is our local top here. More than likely, I believe it is. That she is done for right now, but we haven't confirmed it because we haven't broken a couple of trend lines here. Got to do that. Ichimoku Cloud looks nice. Maybe she just pulls back to this trend line and she got some more fight in her here. I ain't saying it's all over. It ain't all over. Here we go from the bottom. We pull our secondary. That's when we broke. Okay, so we should be heading down. We lost the 9. 21 is down here. That should be where we head to. So the chart just told us that. And that was pull a Fibonacci for the impulse move. And you're at the 382 right now. There's a very slim chance, it's slim, that we just bounce straight up from here. It could happen, but I don't think it's likely. We'll go to a smaller time frame to see what they're saying, if they're gossiping about it or what, right? But from a strong impulse move, let's look at that 0.5. Let's go with the Charles Dow theory. 50% retracement idea, about 70. But if it bounces at 20, we won't be mad, right? Because if it bounces at 20, if it does, these are the possible targets. And I want to make them dotted lines. You're looking at 38 cents and most notably 43 cents. If it do. If it do go straight up. So now let's come down to the 36 minute and see, what are you saying? Are you trying to go straight up? Moving averages are looking all nice and spread out, all nice and sexy, but you still lost that first trend line. Can't take that away. Can't make that go away. You did it. You better own up to it. Be accountable. That's all I'm saying. Be accountable. You want to keep it real. Be 21. That's not what I'm looking for. We're just playing with chart tools tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got the R&B going on tonight. Do you have a good retrace there? That is the playlist for the night, R&B.
When the bulls start to play, Bitcoin surges in a golden array. ETF funds ignite my sultry sway. A bold investor
Suck if you did that though. There's a possibility we might be coming down here.
Yet my Bitcoin charm cuts through the scare. Bitcoin
Looking at 7/8. Technically me.
snagging gains with a fire in my gaze. In the market's flow,
I hear.
stacking wealth where the bulls
Technically it's down here.
sexy ride.
All right, so that's an idea that may be playing out. That means we'd be breaking a trend line if that happens. I'm not really liking that idea. Let's get Elliott Wave's theory. Okay, Elliott seems to think that we're on the 4 wave, and I think that okay, if that's true, then that's this idea right here. Before we go up to these guys, right? Is that what you got, Elliott? Oh, you're not up there yet. Gotcha. And we're looking to try to retest this guy now, but if we do a lower high, we got to reevaluate things because that could be changing things altogether. But let's see, can we get some support here? That's what we're asking. And looks like you are on the smaller time frames getting some support. On the 382 Fibonacci, we got the Stiletto Hill, the big old shoe pattern going on over here. So that's a promising sign. Let's take this guy off the back burner for right now. Just take him off the back burner for right now. I want to be looking for more of an A equals CD. So that might be what we have. So now we can take a trend line from the very bottom. Last touch over here on this one. And the angle's not perfect or anything. I mean, it could also be a bearish retest of that. But we'll drag it over here. We got a little bit of angle matching here. Not great. I would like to see it better. Maybe it'll flesh out. All right, so at least we got a line in the sand. Now stop losses go below the trend line, right? Whether you want to put them below these candles, below that candle, or if you want to do the fib trick, if you got room, if you can fit it in your strategy, you can pull a fib and start shooting for like the just right below the 272 area. But then again, how's that going to affect your stuff? But that would be doing that. If they shoot for lower lows here, they're not as likely to get you. And you'd be safe if you can fit that in. That's a much safer stop loss, but it's not for the degen. We're kind of that's more for your conservative guy there. And that's a good. degen, we would like to do it. It'd be great if we could do it, but then we got to, our risk to reward, like our stop losses, just blows it all to hell. Trend line right above says the Bay Band 23 cents could be a coming over here for you anytime dusk. So short-term targets, what should we look for? We want to look for a 22. She can go right through that area if we just look over here. There's a little heyday there, but then she flew through. She might just fly on back up, baby. Just saying. Where's all my stuff? Where did all the stuff go, Sean? You keep moving stuff around. So is it the lady leg? Is it the lady leg? I mean, we can only hope and pray, right? She's shaping up. So and all this is just the start of some kind of bottoming pattern. So it'll probably consolidate down through here for a little bit more, and then hopefully we'll start going back to 23 on dusk. That gives us hope to get to 28 cents, and if by golly we can get to 28 cents, then why can't we get up here to 38 cents or 43 cents? I'm just asking for a friend. I'm just asking for a friend. We haven't broken the main trend line, so we're good. But hopefully we'll start seeing a green candle over here on the 4 hour and some of these bigger time frames. Starting to see one on the 2 hour. That's a start in the right direction here. All right, dusk looks kind of interesting. I'm thinking about, I might be looking for an entry on dusk here. Just saying. That's starting to look interesting. Let's take a look at sweep ad. Did Road Dawg go through sweep yet? I'm doing it. Was it sweep or sweep? I got sweep ad. Was that the same? They asked for sweep. Guess we can look at both. This is sweep ad or sweep ad, depending on how you pronounce this little guy. This is kind of wild. That is some wild price action, right? That is some wow. Well, you technically has not come down to my level yet. From what we pulled over here. That's accurate. She's almost there. It's almost there. That means I don't know if I would trust it. That this is quite bottomed out yet. Let's mark this little guy. These are some old stuff. When was this? December?
Oh, baby, you're my digital dream. Bitcoin's glowing in the moonlit street.
I think I heard this song before. Alexa, skip. All right, we're on the weekly for this. Let me do one more thing here. Alexa, skip. What are we listening to right now? All right, so high to low. What we got going on here, baby? Or we went from low to, yeah, we're doing this. We're looking for bottom ideas here. The Q can still come down. I'm not so that it's quite bottom just yet. It's trying to, but the fibs say it's got a little bit more wiggle room just right. Well, that's impossible. That's negative. Okay, well, never mind. Let's hope the hell it bottoms. I would wait for it. On the weekly, it'd be a good sign if it gets above the 9 moving averages. Actually opens a candle there. The negative cannot work. Did you go all the way? I mean, you're almost down to zero. This one is almost down to zero for sweep pad. It doesn't have much choice but to go. Well, you'd be surprised about how close you can get to zero without getting there, though. I just want to. If this is what you're looking at and stuff, hey man, you got some big cojones, man. You got some balls of this big, and I like that. I like that. The big huevos. Because you can do the big ball move over here, kind of cheap though. Let me explain my case. What if you threw, I don't know, if you got a spare $10, $20, $100, whichever is comfortable for you, but let's just say $10. Why did you put $10 in when it's down here when nobody loves it? I mean, if you think it's got a chance to do something, and all we got to do, let's just clear everything out. Because at some point, people loved it enough to pay 64 cents for it. Now, I don't think it'll technically get there again, not anytime too soon, but let's just go from low to high here, or high to low. And let's just say we just come back to our first target area, our little accumulation zone, this is what it looks like, up and down, up and down. It's been topping out around 20 cents right there. We can mark that too with a gray line here. I want to take this and I'm going to pull it right down here to that top. And I'm going to throw out that same target right there. That 0236 Fibonacci. Remember, I'm on the daily, so. Yes, I love you long time, love. Love you long time. Much love, long time. ETA good long time. And this one being the juicy. The juicy one to shoot for right there. They got great targets. It's got the 786. We already got a little setup we've been looking for anyway, but we just confirmed it with some bigger stuff. For bigger moves. 14. Let's just take a look at this idea. What would that be? Look at go 15. These are cents. Doesn't sound too crazy. I mean, you're like, what? The big deal, Road Dawg. Big deal. Well, we are sitting at a fraction of a penny right now. It's 0.003 cents right now, right? Let's say 4 cents. How's that sound? Does that sound reasonable? It's someplace that we've been. We were there in May of 2025. And we were there in February of 2025. What if we could do that again? Could that happen again? Because it's running out of room. It's running out of places to go down here. It's almost trying to rock in a hard place. What would that look like? That is your 10x, ladies and gentlemen, just to get back up to there to your 4 cents. That is 1,100% possible gain. So if you had a $10, somebody's out there thinking, well, I'm going to put in, let's put in 1,000 and then I'll be oh my God, 100 that. No, yeah, that you might move the needle too much if you put in $1,000. That's how freaky this is, though. These are small market cap coins. Well, if you put in 10,000, you definitely move it up. You'd make a lot of people happy. You'd be the exit liquidity for a lot of people. Go ahead. Spike it up. That's how they get all these big spikes. Little by little accumulation through these zones here. And $10, that's a good small accumulation. But what, $10 could turn into $100 if it goes to 4 cents. And all you did is leave it on that little piece of crap. I think what? Just some ideas. It's Degen as AF, I know, but hey, we're a Degen friendly show here. I'm just saying. And I didn't mean to get this in depth on it, but I just want to look over here on the weekly and just kind of point out that there is some bullish divergence. Over here for you divergence nerds. What does the MACD look like? On the weekly, the MACD looks like she had duck lip. I'm getting a hard on for this. I don't even like this one. I don't even like this thing. I don't even believe in this thing, but I like what I'm seeing. There's a possibility for... I got $10. I can squeeze $10. I'm making a note. And I'm putting Degen next to it. Put this right there so I can hopefully see it after the show. I think it's got a Degen idea. That's just me, though. All right, so we hadn't even looked at the smaller time frames. What are you looking like? Like the 4 hour? You're pulling back, so... No. Look at you, though. Look at the 4 hour. What looks good over here, man? Moving averages, starting to cross bullish. Almost got the bullish cross. What happened? Or why are you rolling over? That's not good. That's not... We don't want to see that. That's a U-turn. What the hell, 50 moving average? Wait, I got something for you. I got something here. Here, it takes 4 to 6 hours, but and you're on the 4-hour time frames. Here, take that in for a minute. All right. Maybe the 21, you know, it's a little bit younger than you. That's a 50 moving average. Breathes life into you. You guys just hide behind this for a little while and do whatever you got to do. Give them some privacy there. Let's give Sweet a little bit of privacy here on the 4-hour as she pulls back and anyway. I like what I'm seeing. I see some possibilities here for Sweet Pad. I made a note of it. So how's Sweet doing? If Sweet Pad's looking, well, I mean, it's burned down so far. Wait a minute. Before we do, let's go over here and take a look at Sweet Pad. What the tokenomics look like. 100? 100 million? That's it? And it's got, oh my gosh, it's got a $220,000 market cap. Yeah, this is something you put $5 or $10 into and hope it makes a comeback. What is it? Or what do they do? Let's take a look at their website. Launching the next Web3 unicorn. We get unicorns on Web3. That's a no-brainer. Everybody loves unicorns. Get early access into the next unicorn vetted by industry experts built with Sweet. This is Launchpad. This is the Launchpad on Sweet, I believe, right? Apply for Launchpad. You guys have just been kicked in the balls and nobody loves you, but if Sweet ever starts taking traction again, at $5 or $10 for a long time, you're at a place where you want. This would be a good one to get in, just to tuck it away, just a little bit and tuck it away. Let's go over and take a look at Sweet. Sorry, we saw a squirrel. Sweet is doing a lot better. I don't think I have anything set up on here locally, right? That one we've already done. All right, I want to take a new look at Sweet. All right, so moving averages are starting to close in together, but they're still, the big ones are still lined up. So far, so good. We can get out of this. We don't need to really worry about that one, but it gives us the point to validate where we take this next angle here, and I like that. I think the bottom's there. Let's see if we can validate that idea. Ooh, I like that idea. Yes, I'm louder. You're making me excited, Sweet. I think we're seeing some possibility for the Sweet, especially with this big pullback we just got. Actually, I'm seeing some nice possibility. All right, that's cool. Let me check a few things here. I'm going with that 113. We do the same thing we do every time. We identify the accumulation zone where everybody will at some point say, man, I wish I coulda, woulda, shoulda bought some and accumulated when we were under that zone. We're going to do our generic take one, take two profit areas. They're so good and dependable. If you're looking for a profit taking area, because those are where we pivot. That's where we pivot the majority of the time, right? Sometimes right on the nose, more often than not. They're that accurate. Now I'm going to go from this high down to this low. Tell me where price is going to go. You nailed it. You nailed it. Just went right up to it, got rejected. I like what I'm seeing over here. I'll explain that in just a minute after we get this next little smaller target. I need to see if my album's been released officially yet now. It should be out. And not today, tomorrow then. So we got a nice W kind of formation over here. And a lot of people will read this many different ways, but you got some touches here, some touches here. This one's got a couple, right? Everything. Some people argue if it's an Adam or an Eve or or whatever, and I don't know. I just say we just need to cover those little puppies up. Make sure we take this up to the... Oh, look, it went right up to the shoulder strap right there. Beautiful target, shoulder strap target, just like it should do. Like it bouncing off this nice cleavage area over here. We're coming back to retest the cleavage area is what I'm seeing. Maybe we went a little bit deeper in there. We're digging down for a tissue or something. I don't know. We're below it. But, and that's not cool. But basically, this is just a channel idea, and we did break out, meet the measure, move. It sucks that you're back in there, man. You came for a deep-ass retest, didn't you? I'm going from wicks to bodies, and that brings us right to where we are right now. And you better hold, mother trucker. Where are you coming back down to? 618 area? I hope that holds, but if not, we'd be retesting this little breakout area. In my personal opinion, this is the daily, this little inverted head and shoulders area over here. 64% of the time they come back and retest that little area. We talked about this last night. If you ever see one of those, that should be in the back of your mind as soon as it breaks out and starts going to sky high. It's like, it might have a chance to come back there. Where are we falling from that back to? Actually, I think that's exactly how I said it last night too. You're like, what inverted head and shoulders pattern? And I'm like, well, it's not technically, but a lot of people will still call it that. But it's still got one of them gosh darn neck lines that makes it behave as such, I guess. But this one right here, the little boogie eyes that we need to put back on there. So I think we're just coming back to tickle its fancy, you feel me? In that area. And it may actually make it down there. Don't rule it out. We're lost the 618. It might be working here. It might actually get down here. If it does, that's a juicy buy place, but I'm liking it. 4 hour below the 200 moving average. That's a little bit of a cautionary tale, especially with this 9 and stuff being it. So it looks a little jaded here. I hope this area, this trend line that I drew, I mean, how great is it? If coming on the 4 hour, bring it back down to the 2 bodies to bodies right here. Yeah, it is kind of pointing out that we still might have a little lower to go. I'm looking for 149 out of here. And that would be retesting the inverted upside down, hanging from the ceiling chandelier spider right there that we got.
Ding dong. This is all stop talking about and drill.
Boo! Now that was supposed to scare you. That's boo! That didn't work. All right, so that's sweet. Sweet looks kind of cool. Let me come back to the chat. How's it going, chat? Anita Cho's in the house saying good ass coffee. You know what, Anita? That is right, and we have not given our sponsor near the attention that it needs. I think we should do that right now.
The morning's gray, the clock's a foe. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Good ass coffee in your cup. I wear 3D glasses for the show. That sounds cool. I want to do that. I want to do that. Road Dawg is sponsored by Good Ass Coffee. I'm really disappointed in my mic sound tonight. My everything. AI led me down the wrong trail. Did Road Dawg go through Sweet yet? I did go through Sweet. Sweet looks good. I think Sweet looks good, and Sweet Pad looked. I'm not gonna lie, I got a little tingly between my legs looking at Sweet Pad. FCL77, how's it going? Yo, not from Brazil. Hey man, how you doing? Glad to have you here. We should get our Latin music going. I think I had it more toward the front of the screen this time. I didn't have it on the end screen. We play a lot of Latin music. We play all kinds of genres here. But you'll like some of the songs that I've just recently had. King Hal said it looks horrible, but I like a few silly lottery tickets. That's kind of how you have to look at that, like Sweet Pad, like a lottery ticket play. But I still left the website over here. But I mean, it's operational over here, the launch pad, so I think it can get back to. What is that? Where? Oh, that's Decentraland. Oh, right. We never did go there, did we? Squirrel. Hello, darling. There's Cooter. That's our mascot, Cooter. You thought it was gonna be a turkey, didn't you? No, but it's a Cooter. It's a turtle. Our mascot is a turtle. Do a little Cooter turtle. He can be a lot of things. He's also on pump.fun. He's his own token over there. All right, let's take a look at we looked at Dust, we looked at Avalanche, we looked at Sweetpad and Sweet. Was there another one that I missed there? Let me scroll back over here. No, it was Sweetpad. King Hale, I reckon. King Hale, that one's, I like it. Sweetpad, I like it. And his crypto manipulation trader asked about Sweet. So, okay, so we just got both of those.
Woke up to a green candle.
Postmodern Audio says, I feel like 90,000 is in play for some weird reason. Well, let's go check back on that naughty Bitcoin coin. My, depending on what I was doing, but the 886 level is what I was looking at that we haven't quite come down to yet. I got about 91, but there is another level at 90. It depends. I was looking at this earlier today, and so that's why I got two purple lines, because they're both 886s depending on what I'm looking at. And that depends on whether I'm pulling from the impulse move here or if I'm pulling from the bottom here. And then this dotted one, if I'm pulling from if I go from the bottom here and take that as my calculation, this bottom one, or this one right here, becomes a 786. So I'm just like, well, I guess we're just going to have to watch both of them. 90,248 and 91. But that also breaks our kind of weak ass purple line. Let me see what we got here. If we take the wiggle room into consideration, yeah, that does open it up. We go from the wicks to wicks. How does that work channel-wise? Does that give us something a little better? I mean, it's all kind of fuzzy, right? I mean, when tilt our head sideways and talk ourselves into seeing something, I don't see anything really relevant there. We get rid of some of these older trend lines here that we don't need anymore. This one can be support if we were to drop straight down, and that also kind of points us down here. Our 200 moving average on the 4 hour is down there too. We lost the 100, so that becomes the next target to be looking for. So yeah, there are a lot of things saying that 90, and that's at $90,500. So yeah, you're not wrong to be thinking to look there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that idea. Let's just come down here and make a proper trend line instead of just doing that local crap. So we got one idea that does point to this one. So I don't know, man. We got, which is it gonna do? Which is it gonna do? So is it gonna catch at 91 or is it gonna come down to 90? I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller.
I'm just an analyst. Trying to be anal. That's all. There's a difference. But ultimately, we're making higher highs and higher lows. So it'll lead us to our target right in this area, right at $112,000 for this bigger harmonic idea that we're just waiting to play out. Just waiting to play out to see if it happens. And then that's going to be when we should get a nice, decent pullback, right? A hard one. That's what I'm looking for anyway. How long have we been going? An hour and 11 minutes. We got 20 people here. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Once upon a wallet. Once upon a wallet.
I don't think my ear monitors do a good job of letting me hear what I actually sound like.
Once upon a wallet.
All right, Chad, let me come back and see what... Why do you keep popping up, man? The best show ever, says FCL. Every effing night, you're awesome. You get the clap, my friend. You get the clap. Scar says, you still have two open what? Also down, gaps around 85,000. Well, if we get bigger. For the oddball chart. So you're saying about what, 85,000, which is yeah, that's not too far away. For some reason, I was thinking it was below our trend line or something. Well, I didn't need to really get over here then, did I? We'll come down to the scary 6-minute time frame. What you've been doing is been making some lower lows over here. It is trying to come down, isn't it? That's a nice little rollover. It looks like it's almost making a bottom type over here, and I would be looking for that too. And it did it again over here. That's getting interesting.
Is it worth it or just stupid? Is it over or just me?
Even here on the 6-minute, I think the best thing to do is just look at it as it's a channel that rising channels break to the downside. I think it's about 64% of the time. If Bukowski has the proper breakdown on that, I believe it is 63% of the time. And then you measure move for the channel. And pretty good measure move. And now, since we got an area, now we can come back over here to a candle body and see if we can get another trend line, right? This is the magic of trend lines, which I don't think get enough shake, because as things travel in channels, right? We just and if you can track those ideas, right? There's another one here. There's also one right there. I'm going to come down here and identify it. It's this one. I'll get it from the underside. We get our angles. Almost. I'm off a little bit. Not too much. So this channel idea right here, this is what we're doing right now. We're going on down this orange channel. But we were going up, and then technically you had a sideways channel that's going through here, and then we'd roll over, right? That's kind of wild. But now we're finding support here, and maybe, now we're in a downward channel. These have like a 64% chance to break up, if I remember correctly, right? And we're at a point where we could be doing a double bottom, right? So this This is a type of bottom to be looking for. These scallops. And I like them. A lot of times they're the higher low. They can be break even, that's your double bottom, but they can be the lower low, but yeah, that's they're not fun to watch when they play out. They're cool to catch. And for those lower low guys, well, it would be down at these targets here, mostly about 91, 908, maybe even 9207, 92 right there, which we're getting close to now, but we'd rather not see that. Rather not. I'm trying to figure out if we're going to or not. We're on the 6 minute though. This is a tiny ass. We're looking at Bitcoin on the 6 minute. Are we that bored in the market? I mean, for this snazzy, high volatile cryptocurrency, Bitcoin sure does move slow as molasses sometimes, doesn't it? And until that one day when it's just like drops $5,000 and you're like, what the hell just happened? What happened? Only a 1 minute time frame. Are we getting any love? Are we getting any love? Too early to tell. I see some bullish divergence trying to form here. Maybe we'll catch something. Maybe we'll catch something and not make a lower low over here. I got faith in you, Bitcoin. You can do it. You can do it. I can't sit here and watch you do it all night, though. All right. I'm making everybody dizzy. Trend lines do not get the credit they deserve. I agree. A well-drawn trend line speaks to you, baby. It talks to you. It can tell you the past, the present, and the future in some cases. Well, if Bitcoin goes down, it will go down fast and bounce and be painless. Ouch! Okay, cat, get out my popcorn. You got kitty corn? Kitty cat. That did not come out. You got a kitty in your popcorn. Sounds like a turkey. Anita says, can you look at ladies? Let's take a look at ladies. Ladies, where was it? At that KuCoin, right? Is that where we were looking? I think that's where we kept looking, right? It was Bybit, but then something happened. All right, so I think this is the area that we were looking for right down here. Why is it red? Why did I got red there? Because I think this will be support. I don't want that red. I think that's, if anything, we want that to hold. So let's go to the 4 hour. I'd rather do the 4 hour. 2 hours got 2 hour just kind of flipped bearish, especially on moving averages. So did this one. So did this one. So did this one. So we are more than likely coming down to test the 200 moving average and the 618 Fibonacci, which kind of doubles up as hopefully they will hold. But if it doesn't, then, well, you know, we get to, you know, come back down. We did our little thing here. We're doing this roundy thing again. But wasn't there something on ladies? Was it this one or something else? No, okay. It was. Thought we almost had a bear trap idea somewhere. Good read on the support line or resistance line there. Well, it came up in. These are old targets, so those got hit. Those were from this. Those targets, I think, are still in effect, though, right? They're still good. Yeah, they're still good. Those same targets are still good for any upward movement here. But you can fine tune it. But I mean, we want some major gains, right? We don't want to just go up to the yield, just a little. I don't want to go up just 5%. We're talking about multiple X's. So we got a while for that. This is a great little accumulation zone right here. But I do think it can. I'd be looking for it to try to bounce over here at that, what is it, 0.1? And you got the 50 trying to cross over that 100. That's what we need here on the, this is what, 12 hour? I like that. I like that. In other words, I don't know, maybe you can put it in a, I think it's, I would call it, I'd classify this as a falling wedge. I don't look at it as a flag. But I think they can get us back up to these areas over here and test them.
Altcoins in the phone.
So ladies looking, just going through a healthy correction as far as I can tell.
Now I'm surfacing home.
Ladies need some coffee. Well, that kitty is greedy. With that popcorn. Stole 2 pieces and came back for more. That's awesome. That's awesome. Did we look at River? I want to take a look at River. I'm almost afraid to. This is River. And I don't know how legitimate the project is, but it is getting a lot of hype. It's all about stablecoin being a cross change or something. It sounds good, but I don't know. I don't know if Binance is, if it's a Binance thing or not. That's a solid channel for whatever we got going on through there, but you're at resistance too, aren't you? Go down to that 4 hour. The accused riding above that 9. Now you did what you're supposed to do, too. Well, let's see what we can figure out here.
Candles. Fucking candles. Why can't you tell me what you're gonna do next? Why can't you tell me up or down next? Next. Green or red? Next. Fucking candles. Fucking candles. Why? Is this better?
Just a moment here.
Oh, one more high. Is this bad? Oh, one more high. One more high.
The deep one, though. That's it.
Candles. Fucking candles. Tell me now. Bearable. Fucking candles.
All right, so I'm looking at this guy, and I'm looking for. Man, you're deep.
By breakfast now, it's my new entertainment. Follow the guru signal. Bought before the pump. He sold at the top. I held till the dump. Trust the process, he said, then ghosted the chat.
I'm looking at a butterfly pattern, a bearish butterfly pattern, as a possibility. For that target there. Let's see what else we got. Got some resistance, and you're trying to break out right now. Well, let's see if we can actually get something useful here. All right, so we need a trend line for one thing. Give us a line in the sand. Use the trend line. Stop losses go below that, which brings us to $29. That's a big gap to play this little guy if you're trying to play it. It's a possibility. Oh, now we got to come over here and go by these rules.
Maybe next time I'll wait. Maybe next time I'll learn.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4. That work? 5. Are you on your 5th wave? Yeah, okay. Elliot thinks it's on his 5th wave. I do too. And coming back down toward the bottom of the trend line right there. Was that what you had, Elliot? Oh, wow. How about that, Elliot? But man, trying to short this thing is that's a hard thing to do. Now, we had this trend line, so I mean it could pop all the way up here and still be underneath this trend line and then come down, right? So that kind of sucks. So we're going to drag it over here. So if we were to make a play on it, I mean, it definitely gets stopped out, but you're trying to buy high to sell higher. But it does give you places where at least, you know, you can put your a closer stop loss, get a tighter risk to reward. As the times I've had success is when I've got this thing cornered where I can get really tight. Like I got it really close to after she took off on bottoms, or after it got from tops. And you know, there were a lot of times where it just stopped. You know, they got me stopped out all through there. But we got, you know, get one that takes, or you give yourself enough of a stop loss where it doesn't come and get you, right? So you give yourself more stop loss down here, and then you finally get one going. But it's hard because this one comes back and it's just like it stops, hunts and stops. It's a hard one to trade. But when it gets going, it can give you some good reward. That's the enticement. But you can take something. I mean, if you're really feeling degen, like you can do some 20x dollar trades on it, and your stop loss can be, or your liquidation can be your stop loss if it's, you know, if losing a buck ain't nothing. And then out of nowhere, you know, you can find, oh gosh darn it, I'm freaking up like $5 for that $1 I threw in. It's just out of the blue. Or you turn around and, oh dang, my dollar's gone. Damn, why does that keep happening? So I like the momentum overall for it. It's strong, man. I'm just, Elliot says it's in a comeback. It's definitely at the top of a channel idea. So it's either going to break its balls up and start going, or going to pull back. I would lean that it will probably pull back. But man, trying to short it, that one, it's scarier to short it. It definitely hunts those shorts for sure. Striga says, I like when the ladies get low. Oh, that's the quote for the night right there. That's hilarious. Hi, Man River from TA. What? We need a $95,000 area to break on Bitcoin to validate going down. You're welcome, Anita. Yeah, just watching this. Are we still falling? Are we still falling? We didn't keep that little level area, did we? Going for the lower area. Let's see where. Wonder if this area will hold. So we're really close. We're almost right at that 113 area. I wonder if we can get some traction there. I'm on the 1 minute. Boring ass big one. One ass big one. So this is the 886 area. This is one of the areas that we're hoping to get some traction, and I think it will. I think we'll see something happen here, but will it last, or will it come up a little bit and then roll over and go down to the next target? That I don't know. That's what we're all kind of wondering what they're going to do to us. So this is not even. This is the one we were looking at earlier. Yeah, 91 or right at just a little 90. Was this the mix C? And she's at a point where she could bounce here and still respect this bigger picture of this trend line. So what's it gonna be? Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back again tomorrow or tomorrow night. You bring a list of altcoins, I'll bring a list of altcoins. We'll mash them up and see if we can make some babies with them. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. I'm going to go to the end screen right now, and we'll listen to a little tunes, and I may try to work on my mic over there a little bit. Dang it. AI, you messed me up. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. God bless.
The screen glows cold in the middle of the night. Numbers bleeding down with no end in sight. I built this tower with hope and borrowed time. Now the foundation cracks and the fault is mine. Every alert I ignored, every rumor I chased, led me to this moment, this empty space. I thought I held forever, thought the rise would stay, but everything I counted on just slipped away. When bags die, they don't whisper goodbye, they just disappear.
Gosh darn it. Where's my disco lights?
When bags die, the room feels twice as wide and twice as dark. When bags die, I remember the mornings when green filled the frame, when every refresh felt like win a game. Spoke to the mirror like it could understand. Told myself this time it's different with an open hand. Now the mirror's quiet, the reflection's thin, just a tired face staring back again. I trace the red lines like scars on my skin, wondering where the confidence went. When bags die, they don't ask for permission, they take the light and leave the tension. When bags die, the dreams don't make a sound, they simply drown. When bags die, maybe I was greedy, maybe I was blind, maybe I confused momentum with something kind. Maybe the market never really cared at all, just kept spinning circles while I watched it fall. I sit in the wreckage, counting what's left, a few stubborn coins and a lot of regret. The silence is louder than any sell-off scream. This is what losing really means. When bags die, there's no dramatic scene, no closing theme, just the in-between. When bags die, you're left with what remains, a few broken names. When bags die, when bags die, when bags die, I still check the price, even though I know why.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Drawdown is a bitch, but I'm swaying through the pain. One did one groove, turn a loss to gain. Still in a pocket. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Screen lit up a pass. Red like a slow jam. Thought I got to the top. Now I'm stuck in the slam. Told my baby what's set. Now she's giving me that look while it's doing a two-step, but I'm still in the book. One more bow, one more chance to spin. I'm swinging through the pain. One did, one grew, turn a loss to gain. Still in the pocket.
The groove don't stop, it's a bend in the beat. One more lick and the story's complete. Drawdown is a bitch, but I'm holding the line. Paper set forward, I just smirked in the groove. Charge did a backbeat, now I'm making my move. Try to catch the downswing, got a bruise on my pride. Wallace in the pocket, but I'm still on the ride.
One more ball, one more shot to ride. I can't get no altcoin action. I can't get no satisfaction. Cause I tried, and I tried, and I tried. I can't get no.
When I'm scrolling my feed in the dead of the night, see a green flash pop, think it's finally right. I smash the buy button, full send, no fear, then it dumps in 10 minutes. Wipes away the year, I watch the influencers flash their Randy rise. They scream this is the one while my portfolio dies. Try to time the bottom, try to catch the wave, but the whales just don't hide her, digging my grave.
I can't get no altcoin action. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no moonshot traction. I can't get no altcoin action. No, no, no.
Switch to the next one, shiny new name. Pump for an hour, then it's back in the drain. Diamond hands bleeding,
Just
paper
dropping.
hands laugh. I refresh the chart like it's my epitaph. Ask for cold storage, ask for the course. Guru selling signals that change every source. I read every white paper, chase every thread. Still in the wreck, wishing I was
can't
dead.
get no altcoin action. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no real accumulation. I can't get no altcoin action. No, no, no.
When I'm riding the bus, phone burning my palm. Some smooth talking Sheila dropping none of the bomb. He's got his yacht club, his private jet view, while I'm staring at zero, wondering what to do. And he tell me
Yeah,
more
no,
and
Link's
more
been-
about some wordless talking. And I'm wondering why my life is always broken. Yeah, he's telling me more
Link has been a letdown.
and more about some wordless talking. I can't get no relief from the 24 screen. Notifications screaming like a bad dream. Every dip's a trap, every pump's a tease. Still I reload the wallet, still begging please. Try to find a alpha, try to beat the game, but the game's rigged sideways, always the
I can't get no
same.
altcoin action. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get no portfolio traction. I can't get no altcoin action. No, no, no. Hey, 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 that's what I say. I can't get no, I can't get no. I can't get altcoin action. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Altcoin action, no satisfaction, yeah. Flag, 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 why always a flag? I can't get no. Mañana is soon enough to sell. I bought the top on Tuesday, thought I'd ride it to the stars. But Wednesday morning came and it dropped below the bars. stars, I said I'll hope forever, with a hopeful little grin. But by Friday afternoon, I was dumping it again. I saw the red candles dancing like a devil in the flame. And I told myself real softly, honey, it's just a game. Mañana, mañana is soon enough to sell. Mañana, mañana, I'll get out of this hell. Tomorrow I'll be smarter, tomorrow I'll be wise. But today I'm just a fool with stars in my eyes. Mañana is soon enough to sell. I chased the pump on Doge, thought it was going to the moon, but the pump turned into nothing, just a little afternoon. I sold at the bottom, cried a little bit inside, then bought it back higher. Oh, the foolish pride. I read the guru's signal, thought he knew the way, but he's driving a Lambo, and I'm the one who pays. Mañana, mañana is soon enough to sell. Mañana, mañana, I'll get out of this hell. Tomorrow I'll be smarter, tomorrow I'll be wise. But today I'm just a fool with stars in my eyes. Mañana is soon enough to sell. I tell myself I'm learning, I tell myself I'll change, but every time the chart dips, I do the same old thing. I'll wait for the rebound, I'll wait for the sign, but the rebound never comes, and the loss is always mine. Mañana, mañana is soon enough to sell. Mañana, mañana, I'll get out of this hell. Tomorrow
I'm still looking for 90K support at the most.
tomorrow I'll be wise, but today I'm just a fool with stars in my eyes. Mañana is soon enough to sell. Mañana.
Yeah, we always hit. Chinese hands unload the stack. Bitcoin stumbles low, altcoins crack. When your 4K teeters, the fall cuts sharp. Q4 is a flicker, lost in the dark. Game slip through fingers, night eats the light. Frustration hums, a weary traders fight. Altcoins curse, the shine face fast. Trap or collapse, will this moment last?
Ride the retro rush through the dumps deep dive. Altcoins fade out. Where's the drive?
We've got the T and the A here at Road Dawg Crypto. Thank you.
Q4's hope dims, lost in disarray.
Whales flood the waves under neons fall. Crypto's pose, staggers answering the call. Ride the retro rush, trap or final break. Hope's a distant beat for resilience sake.
Yeah, Chinese market stirred, dumps flood the glow. Altcoins shatter, feeling the blow. From with 22K peaks to the slowdown grind. October's promise phase, leaving us blind. Outflow surge hard to build, drain the scene. Inflows tease hope, but the mood's obscene. We our shadows, the cycle's harsh turn. Indoor illusion, lessons to learn. Yeah.
Ride the retro rush through the dumps deep dive. All coins fade out. Where's the drive to thrive? Tension builds high. Midnight's cruise sway. Q4's hold dims, lost in disarray.
Whales flood the waves, under neons fall. Crypto's pulse, staggers entering the call. Ride the retro rush, trap a final break. Hope's a distant beat for resilience sake.
Feel the dawning night. Q4's vibrant stream. Lambos race the skyline, a dazzling dream. Golden waves crash wild, discos light the air. Unicorns leap free, well beyond compare. Retro rainbow spark, hope's funky glow. Through the dump's dark night, we steal the show. Ride the retro rush through the dump's deep dive. All forms fade out. Where's the drive to thrive? Rise up. Rise up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Rise up.
yeah,
Rise up.
yeah, yeah.
Rise up. Yeah. Rise up. Rise up. I can't get enough altcoin action. I can't get enough satisfaction. 'Cause I try, and I try, and I try, and I try. I can't get enough.
When I'm scrolling my feed in the dead of night, see a green flag pop, think it finally right. I smashed the buy button, full send, no fear. Then it dumps in 10 minutes, wipes away the year. I watch the influencers flash their and rise. They scream this is the one while my portfolio dies. Try to time the bottom, try to catch the wave, but the whales just dump harder, digging my grave.
I can't get enough altcoin action.
No, no, no.
I can't get enough satisfaction.
No, no, no.
I can't get enough moonshot traction.
Wow, is a flag.
I can't get enough altcoin action.
No, no, no.
Oh.
I switch to the next one, shiny new name. Pump for an hour, then it's back in the drain. Diamond hands bleeding, paper hands laugh. I refresh the chart like a my epitaph. Ask the cold storage, ask for the course. Guru selling signals that change every source. I read every white paper, chase every thread. Still end up wrecked, wishing I was dead.
I can't get enough altcoin action.
No, no, no.
I can't get enough satisfaction.
No, no, no.
I can't get enough accumulation.
Flag again.
I can't get enough altcoin action.
No, no, no. When I'm riding in the bus, phone burning my palm. Some smooth talking shit, drop another bomb. He got his yacht club, his private jet view. While I'm staring at zero, wondering what to do. And he tells me more and more about some worthless token. And I wonder why my life is always broken. Yeah, he's telling me more about some worthless token.
I can't get no relief from the 24 screen. Notifications scheming like a bad dream. Every dip's a trap, every pump's a tease. Still I reload the wallet, still begging please. Try to find the alpha, try to beat the game, but the game's rigged sideways, always the same. Yeah, I can't get enough altcoin action.
No, no, no.
staring at a screen that's turned to stone. All the green I used to know, now just numbers falling, falling slow. Maybe I held too long, maybe I chased the wrong song, maybe this market never cared at all for the dreams I pinned to every rise. Now my screen is full of lies, and the silence hurts the most when the value starts to ghost. When bags die, when bags die, they don't whisper goodbye, they just disappear from sight. Bags die, when bags die, there's nothing left inside. Feel the cold against my skin, where the profit should have been. Every tick feels like a blade, cutting deeper where hope once stayed. You said hold through the storm, now the storm is all that's warm, and the quiet in my room
I'm gonna do a
echoes louder than
few little things on my microphone here.
when bags die, when bags die, they don't whisper goodbye.
Turn the music down to the suggested level.
Bags die, when bags die, there's nothing left inside. How can something feel so real then vanish like it never healed? I trace the lines where green once glowed, now only shadows on the road. I keep refreshing, keep the faith, but every click just seals my fate, and the emptiness grows wide when the bags die, when the bags die, they don't whisper goodbye, they just disappear from sight.
Check, 1 2 1 2.
When bags die, when bags die, I'm left here in the night. Oh, when bags die,
Check 1 2 1 2.
when bags die. When bags die.
Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah, this is not going to be easy to do. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it.
I can't get no
We'll be back tomorrow.
altcoin action.
Hopefully we'll bounce around here around 90,000, 91,000. That's what I'm looking for. And maybe altcoins will get a little bit of a break. We'll be back. Stay cool, stay real. See ya tomorrow.
Can't get no.
Good night, John Boy.
When my